Okay, so the topic was MMPP integration. Okay, where we are integrating with PP is integrating with MM and MM is integrating with PP. Okay, so one of the topic which we are discussed on the MRP, that is one of the topic, generally material requirement planning. So when there is a planning, production planning happen, the sub-components like the components, bomb components also, they need to be planned whether the components is available or not available. Based on the components it is not available, then they will be raising the procurement proposals, right? And the second one is it's like a goods issue the components to production order. So when we are creating the bill of material, so we know that for FG product, okay, for FG product, we have the list of the components, what it is required to produce the FG product. We need what are the list of components which is required that we are already listed out in the bill of material. The ratio and how much it is required, what is the scrap material, and everything that it is maintained in the bill of material. Okay, so again, this bill of material which is maintained by production team. Okay, so when they are creating the production order, so production order how it will be created, it might be created based on the automatically based on the plan orders. Okay, maybe if it is a automatic requirements, planning requirements like MRP when generating, the plan orders will be converted to production orders, or we can create manually production order based on the requirement. Okay, that is the again PP team they will be working. Okay, so either production order can be created or it may be process order can be created. Okay, so what is the difference is production order is nothing but like a production where there is a manufacturing the product, that is we are using the production industry. Okay, production order, and where there is a process like when they are mixing the when there is a mixing some chemicals and finally they are manufacturing something they are producing, that means like chemicals there, or maybe milk it is converted to curd. Okay, some products which is converted like ghee. Okay, so these are the like processing. Okay, based on the processing it will be producing. So those production orders and process orders. So when those production orders and process orders, when they need some components based on the bill of material, that's those components we are sending goods to the production department to produce the final product. Okay, so where there is integrated when goods issue to production order, that is one integrated. The second one goods shipped with reference to production order, that is one reference. Okay, the moment type is for 261 here, and here it is 101. Okay, so now let's try to understand the process it is. Okay, we don't need this, but I'll just to give you the overview. So in MM process, how it will be like purchase requisition, purchase order, goods shipped, and invoice, like we have process, right? And again sales order, again sales order, delivery creation, PGI, billing, like it is processed. So in a production order also, we have the process like if there is any plan order, it is there. That plan order will be converted as a production order, or they can be created directly production order. And once production order is completed, they will be releasing the production order. Okay, they will be releasing cost estimation and everything, they will be released. Then once it is released, courts issue the components to this production order because they want to be components. So based on the BOM components, what it is informed like for FG product, what components it is required that we are issuing from the inventory. Okay, then they will be producing the goods. So production order confirmation. Once production order confirmation is done, then we understood that the final product is produced. So we need to get the stock. So that in that case, goods is shipped with production order. Okay, so this is the general process of the PP. Okay, again, master data's point of view, there are so many things which is required, work center, routing. Okay, there are so many things which is there. Okay, bill of material. Okay, so there are so many things which is required, but those are all which is not required to understand from our side. Okay, so again, when you creating the bill of material, again, if you have the multiple usages, multiple bill of material, that means alternative BOM it is there. So what is alternative bomb? If you remember that in the subcontracting process, we have created the multiple alternative bombs, right? So if you have the alternative bomb, then you can create the production version.
Like customer one, like
Yeah,
customer
yeah, alternative one, alternate two, like production version one. Okay, you can create production version and you can assign the combination of the alternative bomb. Okay, in the metal master record. Clear? So this is one. I'll just quickly go the process because this is not required deeply, but I'll just to create one production order. Okay. So to create a production order, the transaction code is CO01. To create the production order, it is we need CO01. Okay. And we can do this in the MB31. Okay. Sorry, MIGO you can do, goes issue. Okay. Confirmation will be happening as CO11. Okay. And goes receipt again you can do MIGO or you can do MB31. MB31 was absolute, it is old transaction. So you can go in a MIGO as well. Okay, so now I'll be just going to the SAP. Let's do because it's not much important from all the process. It is just we need to see that where exactly it is getting. So okay, so the transaction code for the production order is okay, CO01. Okay, if it is process order, then it is COR1. Okay, so I will go to CO01. Why I'm telling this process? Because in future, if you are working with the production planning team, if the production planning guy, if he is not supporting properly, then we must be have some idea about that where I can check and how we can check and all. It will be you must be have the idea. Okay. So production order creation CO01. Okay. If you have the plan orders, you can go to MD04 and you can see for the material, final product material, what it will be there in the uh, plan orders. If anything which is generated plan orders, you can see that plan orders and you can convert that plan order to okay, convert to that plan order to production orders. Okay. Okay, this is MD30, MD11, MD13, MD12. Okay, that is a plan order. Okay. So if you need to that, you can do, or else you can create directly production order. Okay. So I'll just create production order directly. If I'll show you how it will works then. Okay, so I'm just entering that which material and the production plan, planning type, and you can enter that order type. We have standard order types and all. You can use the customize as well. You can go with the standard as well. Okay, so rework and assembly and do those everything it will be there. Now I'm just creating. Now I'm just planning to do some 10 stage and when it will be start and when it will be ending, that finish date and started and all you need to be entered. Maybe I'm just planning to do today. I'm just planning to complete this one. Okay, then it will be checking that all the operations and group task, what need to be done, and what work center where it is working. All these things it will be work, but it's not needed for us. Okay, so I'm just can check that. Okay, before production, after production, float. Okay, release period, how long it will be take, and all it will be there here. Okay, so if there is any scrap is there, then you can see that 10% scrap or 15% scrap and all you can enter. Okay, so maybe percentage, right? 1% I'm just entering. So out of 10, it is like 1 is the scrap portion. Okay, so then you can give the priority out of the priority. Based on the priority, they can, if I have a number of production orders are there, they can go with the production order priority wise. Okay, then you can see production plan, MRP area, profit center, those details and all, and MRP controller. These are we entered in the master data. And you can see the goods receipt to which store location we have to receive. Okay, and who is the recipient here. Okay, I'll just put Raju. Okay, point unload benefit is a batch management related and batch management, and you can select unlimited and under tolerance if it is access, if it is produced excess quantity also, if it is okay or not okay, that you can do. Yeah, other than that, we can see other details what it is. It is all related to production related. Okay, then you can see the BOM components here in the component overview. There you can see the components overview. Okay, so in the production order CS03, if I see that if you alternative bombs are there, multiple alternative bombs are there. In the multiple alternative bombs, you can see that for the main material and the component, it is we are assigned the same material. That's why it is coming. The component is also same. That means this is called recursive bomb. Okay, so if it is the product which is coming the same material and going out also it is same material, that is the recursive bomb. Okay, so again I just said that again you can assign the production version, you can assign the production version, and the production version what you want to be assigned, that you can do. Okay, then I'll be just to if you need to be enter any other products, byproducts, and anything which you need to be enter, you can enter. Okay, so the components you can see, then you can see calculations, cost order, and costing related, and the schedule orders, all you can create. Okay, scheduling carryout and cost, if anything which is the cost estimation. Okay, you can see in the top, okay, when you go with the cost estimation and analysis, if everything it is there, then it will display how much it is cost and what is the final product, what it is cost, goods issue and components, how much you are producing, how much you are getting the stock. Okay, that you will get. Okay, okay, then you can release this one, production order, and release carried out, and you can production order. So when you created a production order, you can see the status, release, it is released, or it is the carried out, it is pre-costed, all these things it will be there here. Okay, if anything which needs to be checked, documents and everything you can see here, operation overview and other details you can see. Okay, based on that, those will be applied. Okay, what is stock requirement, how much is required, all these things you can see here. Okay, now this is the production order. So production order release. Now I just said, right, one is production order creation, then production order release. So this is the release which is done, flagged. Okay, then now I can go to goods issue to components. So for this, what are the goods issues? What are the components we need to issue for this final product to produce this product? What is the final product? I said that the final product also it is same. The component also it is same. Okay, so you need to issue this component, right? You need to issue this component. So go to CO11N. Okay, so here you can create your confirmation. Okay, here you can select that. Okay, you want to be final confirmation, or you want to be go with partial confirmation. Okay, any reservation cleared anyway. So when one more thing which I need to show you, when you are creating the production order, the system itself it is creating the reservation. Okay, display, right, I'm just going. Okay, so when we are creating production order, the system itself it is creating the reservation number. Okay, so what it is the reservation number? The system is locking the MB23, right? So okay, the system is locking the stock. What are the component stock which is required? That components it is locking for this production order. You can see this production order against this one, it is locked. Okay, so that you can see in the MD04 as well. Okay, if you when you want to see in the MD04, in MD04 you can see any is there any reservations created, all it will be display here. Okay, clear? The production order it is created and these details everything it will be display here. Okay, now I'm just creating the confirmation here. So the system is trying to create a confirmation number. So here what we need to do, we need to do the goods movement for the components. Okay, so what you can do, you just click on the goods movement component, goods movement, and you just enter that what components are issued for this one. Okay, how much you are issued and where the stock, everything you can do here from. Okay, so it will be posted 261 movement type. Clear? You can enter vendor information if you need, and any information which is required, you can enter here. Okay. If you selected this one, goods movement item is completed. Indicator with goods receipt indicator is interrupted and processing completed indicator.
Sir, here vendor, why vendor is came here?
We don't need. Okay, if you want to be tracked, this stock is particularly this vendor for tracking purpose. Tomorrow, if you getting any problem for this production, these materials, I'm just saying that okay, this products which is belongs to this vendor. Okay, if you had a batch number, that batch number having that vendor information, everything. So it is not required. You can go without vendor number also. In case if you need that vendor information because of in future, if you are getting any problem with this production, then we can easily track that the components where it is and who's vendor and those everything we can track. Okay, clear?
Yeah, clear, sir.
Okay, and so then all these things batch determining not possible because batch is not there, and you can all these things and you can go back. Okay, and if anything which is uh, needs to be changed, or if you want to do partial confirmation, or you want to be do auto final confirmation, all these things you can do. Okay, clear? Is it clear? So when you change this one, automatically system will be automatically checking the all the account what it is enter here, all this information. No, I'm saying this one. So the production order is created and one goods movement is posted. That means goods movement is goods issue to production order it is posted. Okay. So if you have the production order number, you can enter. What is the production order number here? This is the production order number. Enter production order number. So you can see here the confirmations and material number, operation work center. If any work center, it is the work center, how much it is like to be confirmed, and okay. So the status, everything you can see here. Okay, when start and when it is ending, all this information it is there. You can see course movement also. It is like what it is posted and all. Okay, clear? Any questions here? Any questions here?
No, as of now, no.
Sir, there is no Migo transaction here, sir. For
Minimum
issuing
transaction is posted, right? This is one posted, right? 260.
automatic, we are not given T code there. Automatic from production order only it's released.
So yeah, there is a two ways we can do. One thing, the system itself it is posting automatically the production orders, the posting and all, or you can go manually MIGO and you can issue the stocks, goods issue. You can post the goods issue, select the goods issue, and what is the order number here? The order number you can enter here. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So
But
since it's already completed from my end because I did in the CO level. In case if you are not able to do in the CO level, you can do manual as well.
okay, sir. Actually, this Migo transaction is posted by various person. But previous process will say you have shown me that in production order that has been done by production team.
That's what. See, if suppose it is side by side it is there. Suppose let's say my inventory also it is near to the production department. So the system, if I'm confirming in my production, that means I already received this goods. So they are not doing manually. It is needs to be done automatically. Okay. So it depends again user if they are, it's because it's automatic process, right? So might be tomorrow morning I got a lot. It is like suppose the inventory person he put the stock 1,000 pieces to production department. Okay. And what will be happen? Shop floor, it is like shop floor. Production department means it is shop floor. So when it is required, the production team they will be capture that information and reminding the stock again they will be pushed back to the inventory. Okay, so in the real time and in the system it will be a little bit different. Okay, so because the inventory team, everything they will not be performed sometimes. Okay, so in that case, they need to be performed automatically. Clear?
Yes, sir. Clear.
Okay. Okay. Now I'll just go to MB51. Let's see if anything which is posted 261 moment type today. Okay, I'm just entering the posting date and 261 moment type and material number and all. Okay, and execute this one. See if you see. This is the document which is posted. Okay, this document it is posted, and this document, if you can see that, you can see the production order number. This is my production order number, right? 128. Clear?
Okay.
Okay, so it is happening automatically. Also, it is something. It is we can do manually. Okay, clear? Now, what we need to do? You can see the status and everything in the COOS. It is a report from the production department level. They can see that order header and item details, capacities, components, operations, production list, purchase requisition confirmations. All this information you can see here. Okay, if anything which is done, it will be displayed here. Since this production order is completed, okay, the order it is already final confirmation. It is done. Indicator for final confirmation means it is completed. Okay, so what will be happen if it is completed? Then what you can do? You can do with the production order. You can receive the stock. Okay, so you can receive the stock. So you can if there is any goods receipt it is done, it will be showed here. The goods receipt completed, delivery completed. Those indicators will be displayed. Okay, since it is not completed here, so it is still it is open. Okay. So any questions here? So any WM it is there, warehouse management it is there. They will be doing the staging process and okay, allocation, all these things. It will be done from there. Okay, clear? Any questions?
No, sir.
Okay. Okay. So you can see all this information here. Okay. What you need on all this information, you can see the change management and the displays, everything you can see. Now, what is the last step? So, assuming that my stock, my confirmation is done, the
Return of
product order is
finished
complete.
goods.
So, you need to be received the goods, final product. So, what is the transaction code? MIGO. MIGO, and I will be receiving the goods receipt. Every time we are doing with purchase order, right? Now we are doing with production order. Okay, so moment type will be the same. Okay, clear? The product. Okay,
Sir,
the
movement type 262, na sir. No,
why to
261 for issuing, 262 is returning it.
no, this is the final product, right? That is components.
Yes, sir. Sir, issuing and returning, so no single, there is no single movement, no, sir. There will be different movement. I think so. I'm not
No,
sure
I
that.
didn't get you. No, I didn't get you. What is the
Sir,
question?
261 is issuing, returning purpose 262.
Why you return? It's already consumed, right? My final product is already the component it is already consumed. See,
Okay, yes, sir.
okay, if I need a ABC, suppose I need the product A, okay, so I need B plus C plus D products. Okay, so what I did in the 261, B I just B I just sent to the production order, C I sent to production order, D I sent to production order. So now after confirmation it is done, these three they are consumed. Using this product, finally I got the A product. Did you got that?
Yes, sir, got it.
Huh? So that's why we are receiving now final product. This is okay. So here why you are confusing, because the component and the final product both it is the same recursive BOM. That's why you are confusing, but it is completely different. Okay, clear?
Okay, sir.
Is it clear or not clear?
Clear, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, actually, we use in our system, we issue the material to vendor. If vendor is completed the work, if he got excess material, he will return through other movement. The same material, he will return through another movement type
No, I
in our
didn't get
system.
it. Can you come back? Okay, sorry.
Sir, from our warehouse,
okay.
we issue some material to vendor.
Okay.
One of the sub vendor, our vendor is there. We issue material through
Uh-huh.
261 movement.
Okay.
No, not 261, sir. Some movement forward the movement type.
Okay. Okay.
And after completion of the work,
Mm.
if you are given some 10 quantity, sir, if you consume only 8 quantity in the site, rest of 2 quantity he will return.
That is different, right? Because they are return back the components, but here we are receiving the final product. You're talking about component. I am talking about the final product. Okay. If suppose, so example, I will just give you some simple example. Okay. So I order something like biryani. Okay. So I have the biryani rice. I have all the ingredients. Okay. So by using 261, I sent a rice, not to biryani, right? I sent a rice and I sent what ingredients it is required, like turmeric and what it is required, all the michi and uh, ginger, garlic, all these things I sent. Okay. So when I'm receiving that, I will not receive rice separately and okay, biryani rice separately, and I will not receive the ingredients separately, right? I will receive directly finally for biryani, right? Correct or wrong?
Yes, sir. Sir, one thing. On tourist movement on production order, we issue the material. On the same production order, it is going to return it, sir, or any other order it will going to return.
Why you want to return?
No, return means finished product coming to warehouse.
That is a 101, right? That's what we are using 101 right here. This is 101. This is 261.
Okay, sir. Understand.
This is the goods issue. This is the goods issue. Don't confuse both. Okay.
Sir, understand. I confused that. I think it's 261 movement only. It's in receipt per what you said. I'm thinking that is a 261 movement. How it is possible? I'm a little bit confused.
Okay. Okay. So here raw materials and semi-finished goods and packing materials, those it will be issuing to the subcontract, issuing to the my production department. I am receiving the FG product, final product, which is already produced. The final product which I'm sent. Okay, final goods. Clear?
So bit I confused, like this is like subcontracting process only, right?
Correct. Subcontracting process only.
Okay.
Subcontracting I'm sending back. I'm sending outside. But here we are sending to our own production department.
Oh, within
the internally, within the my company.
okay.
So that's why we don't have any vendor here. Instead of we are sending the components to subcontractor, we are sending to our production department.
Okay, within company like this session. Okay,
yeah.
I bit confused. Okay, fine.
Okay, clear. Now it's clear or not clear?
Yes, sir. Now it's clear. Fine.
Okay. So now I'm just receiving the goods by using the 101 moment type. Now the system is telling that who is goods shipment and unloading point, everything what we entered there. Okay. There are other information, everything it will be displayed. Now you can receive the goods. Now the goods was received. Finally, the goods are received. Clear? So how we can differentiate with the goods receipt with purchase order with production order? You can see the order number here, production order number. Okay, this is the production order number here. Generally, there will be a purchase order. Now it's production order. Okay, the moment type everything it will be the same, but again you need to be check that what accounting entries which is capturing here. Here we are not sending any goods to outside, or we are not receiving goods from outside. There is no GRAR clearing account. That means we don't need to be clear any invoices, vendor invoice. So it is a consumption, internally consumption. So one account will be consumption and one will be the stock inventory. Okay, clear? You can see the transaction indicators also. You can see the transaction like BSX and GBB. It's not like BSX and WRX. Generally, goods received with purchase order, it will be BSX, WRX, right? Because GRAR invoice we have to be clear, but here we don't need to do any invoice because it is internally consumed the component. So the consumption account will be hitting GBP. Yeah, offsetting entry will be hitting. Okay, clear?
Okay.
Okay, so this is the process for the production order. So the same way for process order also they can create with COR1. Okay, production order also they will be do process order COR1, and here also the same. This same all. Okay. Now you can see go to CO03 production order, and you can see this production order is completed. Delivery completed. Okay, clear? Is it clear?
Yeah.
Okay, any questions here? Any questions? Can I go ahead for next topic?
Like administration and like the options.
That is their purpose. It is who created, when created, any changes happen. That is completely it is their purpose only. Okay.
Okay.
Any questions?
No, sir. No.
Okay. So you can go to here. Anything which needs to be okay. So there is no logs and all here. Everything will be good. Okay. So can I go ahead for next topic, or
Yeah.
do
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
have any questions here?
You can proceed for next step.
Okay, they'll be do the cost analysis. So here, majorly CO is the important thing. Okay, CO why? Because CO it is required. They will be doing cost estimation, how much it is spent, a final product on final product, how much it is spent on the goods issues, the components and all. It will be very important here. Okay, clear?
Yeah.
We can see here the sequence and the operationals and sequence, what components it is like, which components, and okay, any document slip. Okay, so those will be here. Okay, can you can I go?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, okay. Okay, now let's go to next topic. So this is the PP and MM integration. So goods issued to the subcontracting to production order department one is goods issued to purchase order. It is one. Okay, now I will go to some different topic. Okay, so this is a completed. Okay, PPMM integration. Now I'll just show you something which is like serial numbers. So anyone have an idea about the serial number profile? What is a serial number?
For identification purpose.
Yeah. So when
Spare
there is a
parts we having
warranty,
a serial number.
yeah,
It's
when
having
there is a
spare.
warranty of the product, when there is a warranty of the product, so they are uh, capturing the information based on the serial number, because batch again it won't be help, because batch having a lot of materials again, lot of stock. I'm just considering 100 pieces is the one batch. Okay, 100 stock of the material is one batch, but that will not be helpful to warranty because individually piece will be different. Okay, so so serial number will be majorly using for the warranty purpose and tracking purpose and all. They will be used. If you see that we have laptop. Okay, so laptop, if you see that there is a serial number. Okay, so each piece will have the serial number, because some customer they are manufacturing today, some customer they are purchasing today, some customer purchasing tomorrow, so different they are there. Okay, clear? Is it clear?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so you can go to plant maintenance, and here, okay, in this plant maintenance, minute where it is. Okay. See here, there is a serial number management is there. Okay, here you can see the serial number profile. Okay. So here we can see that each profile is there. When the profile it is creating, okay, when serial number it is creating for the machinery or it is equipment and okay, it is for the customer equipments, customer machines and all. They are using. So majorly the serial numbers when there is a machine it is there. Okay, so the machine uh, will have the one serial number. Okay, so based on that you can if it is a laptop it is there one machine it is like one product, okay, manufacturing machine like, so it's like which we can consider like machine. Okay, or you can consider like other as well. Okay, so where it is like you can consider as a as customer equipment and all you can see here. Okay, so I'm just creating my own profile. Okay, I'll be creating own profile and I will show you one process here. Okay, so ZM01, I'm just creating something and I'll be using for the machine. Okay, I'll just to show you how machines will works like. So by looking this way, what we can cover the plant maintenance with MM as well. We can cover. Okay, so when we creating the equipment have the serial number. Or serial number when it is creating, automatically system is creating equipment number. Okay, so then you can see here. I'm just copying all. Then I can see go to here and you can see that different process have a different ST they are using MM they are using PP they are using plant maintenance they are using everywhere it is there. So different procedures they have. Okay. So now I just assign here. Okay. So this and I'll just go to MM01. Okay. So I can create my own material, okay, which maybe I can create like spare parts. Some spare parts I have the serial numbers. I'm just creating. What is the spare part? It is ERSA. Okay, ERSA is a spare part. So I'm just creating. I'm just doing the normal what it is required and general data, accounting data. Those are all which we are activating here. So I'm just putting like spare parts, testing and all. So you can put like each and whatever it is common for all. Then I'll just entering the plant and plant information, who is the purchasing group and that all I'll be enter. So here what we need to observe here, the plant data storage to this material I need to create a serial number. Okay, so I just need to be assigned the profile number here. Which profile number it is, we have whatever we have profile number which we have created here, that we need to be assigned. So which profile we created? ZM01, right? Which we created ZM01, right? So that ZM01 which is assigning. And you can see service level, it is keep equipment number and serial number is synchronization. That means the equipment number when the serial number will be synchronized. The equipment number when it is serial number it is created, equipment number also to be created. And I forgot to extend to sorry, I just forgot to extend to accounting data. So I'll just extend accounting data also, because again that will be problem. So this is already material not defined. Okay, I'll go back and I'll come back. Not to define the material type. There is something maybe numbering issue. Let's see material it is created or not created first. MM60 I'll go MM60 and enter the material number. The material number it is not created. Okay, no problem. I'll just create one more. Basic data and purchasing and general data and accounting data. Maybe I just keep it at maybe. Okay. So I'm just creating here. So spare parts just where it is required that I'm just typing here. So I'm just assigning the profile and I'll just assign here. and again the violation clause. Then I have created this material. Okay. Okay. So now what I need to do? I need to do serial. I need to create a serial number. Okay. So I'll go to the transaction code IQ01. Go to IQ01. There you can create a serial number for the material. Okay, so you can give one serial number also if it is external number range, or if it is not required, then you can. So here equipment is machinery. Okay, I'm using machine, right? So based on my profile, it is machine. So and you can use the this one. So this is the material number, right, which we have created, right? This material is active. Okay. Okay, so this material is created. Now I'm just creating the serial number. Okay, so you can enter the stock type and plant and store locations and other information what it is required here. Any batches and special stock, customer sales order number, anything which is required, you can enter. Okay, then you can go to warranty also. Okay, you can give the who is vendor and partner details and all you can do, and start date and date also you have to give this my equipment when it is warranty started and when it is warranty ended. Okay, clear? And you can check the warranty pass. Okay, pass and warranty, and you want to be create the equipment, right? So for this as a mission equipment I need to create, so I could just click on the equipment view. Okay, then what will be happen, the system will be creating equipment details as well here. Okay, so you can enter who is the manufacturer and what is the equipment and what weight and what it is like. You can enter the all this information, what is like dimensions or the details, all these things you can enter. Okay, inventory number and other details you can enter here. You can enter the acquisition value also, equipment value, like so 1,000 euros or maybe what it is like you can enter. When it is acquisition date and everything, that is for the equipment cost and manufacturer, who is the manufacturer. Okay, those details you can enter here. And you can put like maintain where you are maintaining this equipment, which plant it is you are maintaining, and which location it is exactly. So in there they are creating some locations. Okay, so from plant maintenance level they are creating the location. That locations also you can assign. Okay, so you can use any of that. Okay, then and work center, if you have the work centers and other details whatever it is there you can enter. Okay, so I'll leave it about that. If it is not much is required. Now I'll go to organization and you can enter the cost center, which cost centers, WS standard statements, all we can enter here. And there you can see here the material. Okay, it is created constant type. Okay, you can see here this is material number. Okay, so it is creating the equipment as creating as a material number under which pieces equipment of the same construction is grouped. Okay, so this is much not required. I'm just giving the idea. So one here you need to understand that how plant maintenance also it will be work. The equipment how it is creating and serial number how it is working. Okay, those are information you can give here. Clear? Any questions here?
Sir, this serial number is for the what are the item we procured from the outside, not for the inside production.
So these equipments you are buying inside also, outside also, right? Because the machinery also you are buying from outside.
Sir, if you want to claim any warranty means somewhere you purchase it, so we want to claim there.
Yeah, correct. So there also, if their vendor is providing some serial number, then you can give it. Or if you are planning to create equipment and you are planning to sell these equipments to the customer with warranty and all, you can do it. Whatever it is, maybe you can enter. Okay.
Sir, if you want to add any attachment there, so if you want add any bill, so this information is for internal information.
This is internal.
Internal.
Okay.
So
yeah. We are just creating the equipment number. That's all. We still not sell. Again, selling when they are selling to the customer, there again they will be go with the sales order number and this equipment details and the other things again. That will be the process will be different. We just creating the equipment. We are manufacturing this equipment. So equipment, I'm just allotting one serial number.
Like
Clear?
vendor, like we will buy from vendor, right? You'll get goods from vendor. Already, like they'll give one, they'll assign one serial number, right?
No, no, this is
Buy.
not vendor. This is not vendor. This is not vendor related.
Mm.
This is the only internally plant maintenance. How plant maintenance it will work. So I'm just showing that serial number how it will works generally. How it will be allotted into the equipment and all. Okay.
No, sir. If you purchase some items, some bearings, some pumps you have purchased from the market, that is came into the warehouse through PO, it is received it. For that, you want to maintain a serial number.
There you can maintain it at the time of goods is shipped. It is not necessary here. It is I'm just talking about the equipment only.
Okay, understand. Understand.
Okay. At the time of goods is shipped, you can do that. Okay. Uh, okay. Now you can see this is the serial number which is allotted to this material. Okay. Clear? Any questions here?
Sir, clear.
So this is a plant maintenance. Don't confuse on that. Okay. This is a plant maintenance. Okay.
Like whatever, like I have some, like whatever we have goods, no, for that identification purpose, you will create one
No,
serial number.
I have created new material. I'm using
Oh,
one. Okay. I'm creating new material. This is I created, right? So this
okay.
material created for one equipment.
Okay.
Maybe spare parts or it may be anything. Okay.
Mm.
Might be you are not received maybe from outside. Maybe it is internally. It is like you are allotting one serial number to activate the warranty. Maybe these spare parts you are selling to the customers. Or maybe you are using for other purpose.
Okay.
Okay. Clear?
Sir, one more thing. Sir, this material number is one, but we manufacturer will produce n number of parts. So we are having n number of serial numbers there.
Correct. Correct.
Against the one mat code.
Correct. Correct. Again, for each spare part have to one identity number, one serial
So
number.
manually we need to add it, sir, for all the
It will, a system can give automatically the serial number. That is automatic allocation.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So the system gives sequentially 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 like that. Okay. So now this serial number, how it is coming, it is automatically it is coming, right? The serial number, like it will become clear.
Okay. Like whatever material we have, like for every material, it will create one serial number, right?
Correct. Correct. Okay. Each piece again, each piece level one serial number will be created. Clear.
Okay.
So any questions here? So here I'm just showing that when in the plant maintenance general, what we'll do, we have the equipment, okay, we have the machineries, we have the spare parts to maintain that we are activating our serial numbers. That means in my inventory level, how just I'm just to identifying this machinery by using this serial number. That is a concept here.
For like tracking purpose, we
Uh,
won't miss anything. Like
we just tracking purpose, we are just allotting the serial number. Okay.
Sir, this process is done by MM or
PM,
PM.
plant maintenance team.
okay.
Okay, clear? Is it clear? Or any questions here?
As of now, okay. Once we're done, we'll get the some questions.
It is not necessary for you. I'm just showing the
Mm.
process. That's all. Okay,
Okay.
clear? Okay. Now if you now I'll be go to creation of the maintenance order. Okay. So maintenance order is you know right? Maintenance order is like preventive orders and some repairs and those are things.
MB31, we use that
Yeah.
order.
I don't have.
31.
Okay.
These are not necessary for you. I'm just showing that because there is some integrations, right? We have some integration process, right? That integrations I'm just explaining here. Okay, so don't confuse here. So I'm just giving that to okay, all where we have created equipment number. I'm just showing that where we are using this equipment numbers and all. Okay.
Okay. Plan managing, like they managing goods and all, they're under their control, right?
Yeah, correct. So now this serial number and this serial number has the equipment number and all. Is it? Okay, so I'm just entering my equipment number. Sorry, what is the serial number? Serial number is the equipment number. Okay, now I'm just creating the order. So the warranty, everything it is checking. So I'm just why I'm creating this maintenance order, because I just having some requirement to do the some components it is required for this material and all. That's why I'm just creating here. Okay. Okay, this is not completely maintained. Okay, I'll just use something. They're not maintained. Okay. Okay. PM0. So I'm just okay, maintenance order.
Sir, actually IW31 keyboard we used to use regularly. Is
Uh,
that same
the same.
IW31? Yes.
It is the same. Okay. So maintenance order is not like, okay, what is the purpose of this one? Maintenance actually. If I have the equipment here, so you must be do the every week you want to be, you have to do washing, you have to be clean that, you have to be do some service. Okay, or else if we are not doing regularly services, what will be happen? Okay, it will be
Spoiling.
keep on using, then it will be one day it is completely shut down, right? So we need to be do some activities, right? So that for that purpose, what it is required, the components, what it is required, those how we are buying those codes. Okay, that we are planning here. Okay, clear? So did you got the point?
Yes, sir.
So this is not required for you that at all. You don't require all this information, but I'm just giving that how it
It's
will work.
purely PM candidate.
PM,
Yes.
it will be, they will do completely
Yes,
PM
sir.
will do. Okay.
Initially, yes, I used to do this order
Uh,
IW31, IW32, 48. This
Correct.
transaction I used to operate in few years
Correct.
back.
Okay. So that's what. See, what are components which is required, what, how much components it is required, and how much it is required. Those everything we are doing this.
Here it is asking item category.
This stock item. This is different.
Okay.
The stock item, non-stock items and all. When I'm creating the bomb, if you remember that there also we enter the stock items, right?
Mm.
So that is what. Okay. So I'm just maintaining that what components it is required, what much it is required. Yeah, that is I'm just creating here. This I'm just press F4 and it is stuck. Sometimes what will happen, non-stock materials also which is required, right? Services and all is required. Maybe who is cleaning the person, who is those also it is required, right? This. Okay. Okay. So I'm just entering some other materials as well. If you need, okay, I'll just enter. There is a batch related again. Batch will become all this information. Okay. So all where it is required, all this information you can enter. I'll be enter some few materials also. That's not another plant. Okay. Okay. So you can see here the if you purchasing data if it is required, you can keep maintaining purchasing data and all. Now stock items. Okay. So non-stock items and all, you can create a purchasing data also. Okay. So if the non-stock items, suppose service, if something which is like non-stock items. Let's put something like equity. What we can do, equity is unit of measure is equity. Yeah, just understand purpose I can put anything. Okay, I can put these are non-stock items.
Sir, once open additional data, there we need to do some input set.
Oh. Just the measure which is coming. The purchasing data needs to be complete. So since it is a non-stock item, so we need to be entered as the GL accounts and what it is information acquisition or vendor material information, all this information we can enter. So I just want to show you the purchasing data, why it is when it is required, all those information I'm just entering. Okay. Now what you need, go to additional data. Okay. So what you need to enter, project to WBS, cost center, functional area.
Yeah, we used to give some inputs there in additional data or object somewhere we give some engineer one code you should provide there at that time.
It depends again. See, depends again. Unless we don't need all this information because we are not doing plant maintenance, right? We just need some, okay, again budgeting and all everything we can do. But I'll just go, okay, and I'll just carry that cost and schedule and everything. I'll just do, okay. So it will check the material availability and non-availability materials. It will show you the logs and where. So since we need these materials, right? Again, if it is not available, the materials again it will show you in the material availability. Okay, so then we can plan for that purchasing and all. We can do that. This is for printer. I'll just skip the printing and okay, maintenance order release. Okay, so now the maintenance order was created. Okay, so this is a maintenance order. So what you can do this maintenance order. So I'm just showing that in the MM side. What will be happen once the maintenance order is created? If you want to be create, if they are requested, these are the components it is required and okay, those information it is required and all. What you can create, you using this maintenance order, you will be creating the purchase requisition and purchase orders. Okay. Sometimes what will be happen, the system itself, it will be creating the purchase requisition, the components, whatever it is required, and those information it will be created automatically. Okay, what components it is required, and those everything will be created automatically, the purchase requisitions. Again, that depends on the configuration and what setup it is done. Okay. So now I'll just show you how we can use here the maintenance orders and all. So I can use some order or something, maintenance order. So for this material which is required and for this uh, production maintenance order, okay? I can create this one. Okay. So you can see this is a maintenance order and we just assign our maintenance order number here. Then PR, PO, GR, everything it will be the same. Okay. Clear? Is it clear?
Yeah.
Okay. So when there is a requirement from the maintenance order department, you can take that maintenance order number and you can purchase the goods. So that stock, whatever we are getting, these components, what we are buying from the vendor, those it is allocated to this maintenance order. Clear? So might be in the your process might be it is different. Again, if the full-fledged plant maintenance it is there, again that will be a process will be different again. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So equipments and serial numberization, all this information is again different. Clear? So I just want to show you that how it will be like the plant maintenance will work and how the serial number will be allotted and if the maintenance under the purchase. So I just created a purchase equation. So that purchase equation it is allotted. See here. Okay, clear? So this is the MM-PM integration. Okay, and what serial number we created assigned to the equipment, that is also inventory management and PM integration. Clear? Any questions here? Any questions here? So here itself you can check the material availability as well. Okay, each component level you can check that whether stock it is available or not, stock is not available. Okay, so you can, if you just select and you can see that the material availability here, you can check that. Okay, whether the material is available. Okay, yes, the material is available. Confirm quantity, it is available, the date. Okay, 10. Okay, continue. Okay, and second I will go to second, again I will just go to second, then availability check. Okay, there is no stock, confirm quantity 0, so there is no stock here. So for this shortage is there, and again I'll go to third, then I can check the availability. So again the system availability is there, so this material availability is there. So like it will be check the availability also. Clear? Any questions here? So you can check the warranty, determine warranty and functions, what it is like completed, technical completed, not cancelled, or all this information. If you want to do inspections on the availability, capacity, okay, all these things you can do, delete and everything you can do here. Any logs are there, any planning board, all these things you can do. Okay, clear? Any questions here?
No.
So this is completely plant maintenance, PM and MM integration. So PMM, PP, okay, and we completed FIMM integration, PPMM integration, and PMMM integration, right? And somewhat we, so STO, did we complete the STO? In my
No.
stock transport order, no, right?
No.
We'll discuss tomorrow stock transport order, STMM integration. So majorly we need to be concentrate on the MMFI integration and MMST integration. That is mostly important. This process, it depends again the client whether they are using plant maintenance, whether they are using the production planning. It depends on the what their process they are following. That depends again. It is in MM integration which is required. Okay.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Sir, many companies PP will be not available, I think so, sir. Many companies.
It depends again. See,
Ah.
if it is manufactured, then
In manufacturing, we
if
got
I'm
PP.
working from last 5 years in the production, so manufacturing industry, then it is very important for me the production, right? So everywhere it depends again.